Hey guys, William here, and today I'm here to do a book haul for you guys. Now, I've acquired several books through the last couple months, and I am going to show you what they are. So let's get started. The first book is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. I got this book because I've always wanted to read Alice in Wonderland, and this one is both copies of the book, and I'm trying to collect these covers. I also have the cover of The Three Musketeers and Sherlock Holmes like this, so my collection is growing very slowly. I also got Reaper at the Gates, which is the third book of the Ember and Ashes series by Sabah Tahir. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I am sorry if I'm not. I want to read this series, and the only one I'm missing currently is Torch and Light, which is the second book. The third book that I got recently is Shetland Bones, which is the first book of the Geisha Universe series by Leia Bardugo, and I love the second series, which is the Six of Crows, which includes Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by her. So I'm hoping I really love this series and hoping to read it before the Netflix series comes out. The next book I got was The Book Thief by Marcus Suzik, which was going to be my book that would make me cry for the book Junkie Trials, but I never got around to doing it. But I also wanted to read this series because I have the movie adaptation of this series. So I'm hoping to read the book before I actually sit down and watch the movie. The next book is Sadie by Courtney Summers, which is a recommendation by Emma from Emma Books, because I saw her review on it. Sounded really interesting, and so I've never read a book with this type of format, so I thought I'd give it a try. The next book is Evermore by Sarah Holland, which is the second book of the Everlist series. I finished the first book in a couple of days for the Glimmer portion of the book Junkie Trials, so I had to get Evermore because the cover is just really amazing. My next book is Furyborn, which is the first book of the Emporium trilogy, and I bought this book because of Sophie over at Sophisticated Books, or is it Sophisticated Reads? It's one of those two. She was reading about Kingsbane, so I thought I would give the first book a try. The next book I got is one that I bought from work, which is Blood of Wonderland by Colleen Oakes, which is the second book of the Queen of Hearts saga. I heard about the first book on BookTube and thought I would buy the second book, hoping that I will come across the first book soon, hopefully. My next book, or the next two books, I should say, are both by Cassandra Clare, and they are part of the Shadowhunter universe. The first one is Ghost of the Shadow Market, which is a compilation of short stories from different characters in that universe. And the other one is Red Scrolls of Magic, which is the first book in the Elder Scrolls. Elder's Curses. My apologies. It is the first book in the Elder's Curses trilogy. And this one follows Magnus and... So it follows Magnus and Alec as they travel through Paris, trying to unravel the mysteries of a cult called the Crimson Hand that Magnus founded. My next book is Matched, which is the first book in this trilogy by Ali Condal. I think that's how you pronounce it. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing last names. And it is a utopian type novel from what I've read on the back cover. The next book is Cleopatra by Stacy Schiff. And I have been obsessed with Cleopatra and Mark Antony since I started watching Blood and Treasure on CBS. So this was an automatic buy. And I got it from the library, so it was only 50 cents. Another library buy was The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. And I didn't know this book until a couple of people mentioned it on Discord for the Book Junkie trials. So I'm really interested to read this. I think it's a middle grader? Might be young. Okay, my second to last book is Master and Apprentice by Claudia Gray, which follows Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan Kenobi before episode 1. So this is when they're just starting out as Master and Apprentice. So I love anything having to do with Star Wars, especially the prequels. And my final book for you guys today is Nexus by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings, which is the second book of the Andromeda series. This was a pre-order, which allowed me to get a couple pins, which says support your local space pirate girl gang, which also came with a bookmark. I liked the first book of the Andromeda saga, so I'm hoping to really like the second book as well in this duology. Alright, those are the books I have for you guys today, and if you have read any of them, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, bye!